A woman who had her iPhone stolen says she thought once the thief was caught, the case was a slam dunk. But in the end, he walked away scot-free. She was in the Waikiki library when it happened. She didn't see who took it, but started tracking the phone's GPS. She also checked her iCloud account and noticed several pictures were being taken on the phone. The man was arrested, charged with theft, tried in court, and found not guilty. So what went wrong? And why wasn't the evidence enough? Manola Morales finds the facts. Manola?
Joe, all that evidence she collected was not admissible in court. A judge ruled that an expert was needed to present it, and the prosecutor didn't have one. The victim, Belinda, didn't want us to use her last name. She tells us she started tracking her new iPhone shortly after it was missing, using the Find My iPhone app, and noticed that someone had it in Kalihi.
So 419, this is Camp Shopping Center, there's School Street.
And then noticed a lot of pictures taken when she checked her iCloud account.
160 selfies of himself and his tattoos.
She was able to tell police where to find him. He was arrested and charged with felony theft. She downloaded and printed out all the evidence ready for the trial. When it came time to present it in court,
the defense would ask it to be stricken from the record.
A spokesman for the prosecutor's office tells us that the judge did not allow the pictures to be used as evidence because an expert was needed to verify them. We checked with UH Law School Associate Professor Ken Lawson, who says prosecutors should have known that an expert would be necessary.
You need an expert to put on a stand that basically would tell the court how it is that that phone and that iCloud attached to that phone device, right, is secure enough to where the evidence is what's purported to be.
Once the judge ruled that an expert was needed to present the evidence, I wanted to know why the prosecutor didn't ask for more time so an expert could be brought in. A spokesman tells me by then it was too late. The judge would not allow it.
It's frustrating because I thought I at least had a slam dunk on who had possession of my phone.
Lawson adds that it would have been different if the phone was actually recovered and the pictures were still in it, then an expert would not have been needed. He adds that an expert would also be needed when evidence is used from surveillance camera footage that is also stored in the cloud. We asked prosecutors if they plan to bring an expert in when dealing with this type of case. A spokesman tells me, given the same circumstances, they probably would, but everything is on a case-by-case basis. Manola Morales, KHON 2 News.